Hi, I'm Brian from RedRock. I totally wear you guys are here to see Vince. I'm here to see Vince. He's the man. But we did want to just take a moment. We were working on something for a while. It turned out we were here at the show. It turns out the product was ready at the show. So we do want to show you something. This is actually the first time it's been seen. I think you guys are going to like it. It's sort of HDSLR centric. We've been working on, as you guys may know, rigs for a long time. We've been working on a lot of different accessories, and one thing that's always sort of irritated us is that's been a really good monitoring solution, viewfinder type of solution. So today we announced the Micro EVF. It's an electronic viewfinder. Well, actually, if it's okay with you, we're actually going to show it to you here today and do a little demonstration. What's cool about this is it is a high definition color viewfinder. It runs from HDMI. There's a little HDMI port there. I realize you guys can't see it too well, but HDMI port. It actually is so high resolution. It's actually higher resolution than the back of the 5D Mark II or the other Canon cameras. And actually, it's even higher resolution than the Red EVF, which is that super high-end one. Super nice, but a little bit higher resolution. So it's the real deal and a very, very nice solution. It's got built-in optics, it's got the focusing capabilities, a lot of other things you're really going to like. The things that I really enjoy about it, we have to demonstrate for you. So I've asked a couple guys here to help me out. Lauren's going to come up. Lauren Simons from RedRock, thank you. So if you just want to pop it in there. So number one, what's great about it from a rig standpoint is no longer do you have to sort of put something on the back of that LCD and then the camera has to sit in front of your face. You can pretty much put the camera wherever you like. So here, Lauren has just kind of mounted it off to the side, which is a pretty typical kind of configuration. And you may want to just rotate a little bit. Model Lauren. Thank you very much. And he's actually monitoring it live right now. So the great thing is you don't have to be looking at the back of the LCD. If you want to use an external monitor, you can, but here we have just a straight electronic viewfinder. The other great thing about this is because it's running HDMI, we have a little splitter box here. It's a generic splitter box. If we want to run a two-person camera system that has an assistant cameraman, Bernie from Marshall would come up, show this brand new 5-inch Marshall monitor they just are coming out with now, right? A couple weeks or something?
That's right. 3 more weeks we'll be shipping this to dealers nationwide.
So we're going to plug this monitor in and drop it into the HDMI splitter. So, and Jared, you're an AC. You're an old AC, aren't you?
Yeah.
So now that this monitor and the EVF are running, he's going to pop in a, oh, I should probably be over here, I guess. He's going to pop in a whip into the follow focus. So you can stand on that side there. And this is a very typical configuration where the camera operator is using the EVF and Jared is now pulling focus the second monitor. They're both looking at the same thing. This is not something that's you've been able to do previously with these types of rigs. It's a fantastic little setup. So we're now going to show you one last thing. This is, I guess, it's kind of like the state of the art of monitoring is, I guess, what this demo has turned into. But the guys from Teradek, which I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's this amazing wireless monitoring system. It's high def. We actually, on the back, Lauren, if you want to kind of spin around and show that, on the back of this, we actually have a Teradek Cube. It is a transmitter. This is the transmitter portion. And so as he's using the EVF, you guys good to go there? As he's watching and monitoring this, we actually have a live feed that is wireless coming through this and actually being transmitted to the laptop. It's an ad hoc Wi-Fi network. There's no special anything that's happening on the laptop itself. This is just a straight Wi-Fi. Presumably it's going to go live shortly. And Lauren, come over here, just so people know there's no secret wire that's connected back there. Oh, you gotta plug in things all the way. It'll be there in a second, I'm told. So, and you might just want to spin around again. We have all the way around. So this is just a sort of a stock consumer HDMI splitter here. You can see the kind of the ugliest part of this is really the cables itself, which we had to grab some consumer-oriented types of cables. But The Micro EVF is running in live, and now we have the ability again to broadcast the signal. Typically is to a director's type of monitor, someone who's offset and wants to see what's happening live in real time. The cool thing about, the last two things I'll mention about this electronic viewfinder, and then we'll get on with the real show here, Vince, is it is mountable with standard cinema style stuff. So being 15 mil rods, take this out here. So it's got a little stub here. You can actually, we've got it mounted on the shoe mount through some 15 mil rails. This is going to retail for $595. So in traditional RedRock philosophy, we try to make things affordable for ownership. You know that if you're buying a optical viewfinder, this is really not that much more money and creates an amazing amount more flexibility for you in doing all your monitoring and using these HDSLRs as the true cameras they're supposed to be. So thank you for your attention. I appreciate it. I hope you like this. Let's see Vince and the real stuff here.